Within every system, there are rules and laws, and those who enforce them, obviously because love in the hierarchy is non-significant. So we find it necessary and highly important to gather our civil rights and surround this world with a few bewildered knights who have full control. But if it is we fear to trust and guardians be to protect us, question for the bards, who are to guard these guards? The armies, navies and air forces, the KGBs and the petty bosses, CIAs and Scotland Yards, who are to guard these guards? The chiefs of security must be in a quandary. This question is the hardest of hearts. Who are to guard these guards? What a shocking factor to read in the news about one commander who could light the fuse or push the red button on a computer that could cause a chain reaction and damage the future. Using our treasuries, we have made them strong, creating authorities as we go along. What? Knowing power develops and absolute power corrupts. Question for the lads, who are to guard these guards? The royalties and the governments, the many houses of parliaments, the castle of the cards, who are to guard these guards? Question for the fanatics, advocating politics in the face of failing standards, who are to guard these guards? Guardians of the cities, guardians of the air, guardians over land and seas, here and everywhere. Just like the steady beat of a metronome, we have become quite obsessed with the militant syndrome. To attain dependencies, we have conjured up a chain of ascendancies, reaching at the top. If it is this whole charade, depends upon rank and grade. Question for the lads, who are to guard these guards? The administrators of state defense, the many heads of intelligence, the espionage Galahads, who are to guard these guards? Shall it be the gorillas, the religious ministers, or the professors from Harvard, who are to guard these guards? In every system, there are rules and laws, and those who enforce them, obviously because love in the hierarchy is non-significant. So we find it necessary question for the bad. What a God is God. The armies, navies and air forces, the KGBs and the petty bosses, CIAs and Scotland Yards. What a God is God. The chiefs of security must be in a quandary. This question is the hardest of hearts. What a God is God.